And here's my screen share. It's full body. I'm changing to full body. This is actually going to be quads and chest and tricep. I'm getting a little more detailed. Typically it's all full body since we only do 2 days a week, but kind of focusing on really, really digging into the muscles and bones that we need to on certain workouts. Anyway, yada yada. So what I want to say is you do your dumbbells, your mat, and your water today. So it's dumbbell day. We're gonna start out with the movement. We're gonna do one, two, three, about five different warm-up exercises. They're all a minute each. Okay, so don't have any equipment yet, just warm up with me. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna do all legs first. So I have two stations of legs, and I'll go over what that means. And then I have two stations of arms. So if you're just tuning in, we have quads, chest, and tricep today. We're going to do standing abs. So get your balance on, your balance in your core. Okay, we got push-ups and quad rainbows because it's chest and quads today. And then we got the abs at the end. Okay, great for a little routine of abs. I know we've all been working on being consistent. I'm really proud of you guys. This is how you continue to be in the best shape and build that lean muscle mass and get those bones strong and stay healthy. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Good. Welcome in, folks. I see a few people are dropping in. All right, so what we're going to start with, here's the name of our exercises. You guys just follow right along with me. They're going to be a minute each, but I kind of have it broken down to 30 seconds. The first ones will be like our marching and our butt kickers. Okay. And then our second one's going to be like jumping jacks and some variations. And then the third one will be our squat variations of horizons and floor pickups. Okay. After we finish those first 3 minutes or so, we're going to go to our wall. So be ready for the wall for the side leg kicks to really strengthen and warm up your hips and calf raises up and down on the toes. I like those two to start. All right. I'm ready. They're going to be a minute each. The first one, go ahead and just start marching with me. Let me just finish this last thing, but I'm ready to go today. I feel good and refreshed. All right, update that routine, girl. Our first one, follow along. It's gonna be 30 seconds of marches. Okay, so just move those knees. You're just getting the blood flowing. Okay, simple activity to warm up the knees. You do this twice a week, just it's good to build and lift our hips. You can just move your arms naturally. I know I'm in a hoodie, so I'm gonna be warming myself up and just looking to move, focus in on this hour of movement, following along here with your girl, and you'll have your day ready to go. You'll feel much better through your day. Here we go. We're going to switch to butt kickers. Same movement. Just kick those heels back. Just move those arms. You can really feel those knees warming up. We're dropping some folks here. Keep going on those butt kickers, you guys. Doing a nice job. Okay, we got 20 more seconds. Just side to side. Good. I'm going to switch it up here. Single butt kicker only. So just leverage that heel back. And we're going to just do one leg only. We'll switch it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean to the other side. You're just really warming up that knee. Doesn't that feel good? Stretching those quads, getting some movement and some joint fluid to that knee so that it can have a great impact on the rest of our day. A little twist or movement of the arms in 3, 2, 1. What do we got next? Our jumping jacks. We're going to step to the side, go over the head. You guys know this one. And then out to the side. Just keep making that continuous pattern. Again, stretching shoulders this time. Getting that blood flow. Welcome everybody in today. Let's get a nice solid workout before the holiday. Before we eat. Good. Keep going on those jumping jacks. Remember they're a minute long. So you're really just have some time to get that heart rate raised a little and get the oxygen and blood flow. Good. Just lengthen spine and posture here. Take that time. It's only 10 seconds left. And you can get your posture and spine where it ought to be in 5 seconds here. 4, 3. Good warm up, you guys. We're going to go into a squat position. Remember this one. Just turn on your toes. Natural squat with your butt's back like you're in a chair. And then you just come up to that horizon up above. Squeeze your butt when you come up and frame. Down, swoop. Pick up, frame abs. Frame shoulders and frame posture. There we go. Just keep going. Another 15 seconds of that. Up and reach. Good. About 2 more or so. Squeeze that butt. When you squeeze the butt, we get a lot of blood flow and a lot of strength right below our spine and into our hips. We're going to switch up. Put your hands on your hips. You're going to reach and pick something up off the floor or as low as you can go. Good. And just sit that butt down to grab it. And we want a nice flat back instead of trying to round to pick it up. Keep that chest up and drop the butt down. Just like they say when you pick up a heavy object, try focusing on using those legs to get to the floor. And stand up tall. And we got 30-second punches. So we just want to punch or push out. That's a pretty natural warm-up move right there, getting our heart rate, our elbows and everything warmed up. So you're just joining in. I always call them full body because we do 2 days a week. So it's going to be everything hitting the body today, 15 more seconds. Okay, but today's theme is going to be a little more focused on the quads and then the chest and the tricep for the arms. Okay, that's a little focus on there. 3, 2, find your wall. Okay, you're going to join me. You guys know this, a wall or chair if you need it. And we know this one. So we're going to swoop across and swoop out. Okay, so I just call them our leg kicks or leg swings. Take that time, just get a nice posture. We need time to stretch those inner thighs. Okay, we're creating that hip strength and hip mobility. Keeping the bones strong and the joints happy. And this is going to get our butts engaged and ready to go for the day. Both sides of one is lifting and engaging as it lifts the leg. The other is engaged by keeping us stabilized. Let's go 5 more. Good. I want you guys doing these leg swings weekly with me. I know everybody needs strong hips. Nobody gets away. Okay, you got to get those hips strengthened and mobile. 2 more. Just feels good too. That's an exercise. It's not too frustrating. It's not too hard. It feels right. When you're ready, just go ahead and switch your side over. Okay, I usually do about 10 to 15, per day, or warming up for my workouts or runs. I feel a difference too. I wasn't doing a lot of focus, especially my left leg was a lot tighter, harder to lift. And then doing these with you guys, there's big improvement. Just consistency and doing it, just doing it. 5 more. It's high reps, so just do as many as you can. If I'm doing too many, park it, rest it, and join back in. But I like to give everybody a chance that we're really feeling it and not rushing it. 2 more. And that's good balance too. Way to work on your balance. 1 more. The next wall one and last of our warm-up before we grab the weights is going up and down on your toes to heels. Love this one as well. Another simple but effective. So I'm going about 10 to 15 of those. There's number 5. So just keep up and down on those toes. If you don't need a wall, you're just going to get that balance and rock back and forth, lifting your head up to the ceiling as we push through each toe. Good. And our Achilles tendon, our feet muscles, our arches. 5. I'm going 4 more. 4. Good. Nice balance again on this. 3. Good for the knees. 2. 1. Good job, you guys. So if you're just here, we're going to use some weights today. We're going to do all legs first. I have 2 stations of legs. So 4 exercises of legs. Then we'll do 2 stations, which are 4 exercises of the arms. Then we're going to go for our abs and balance. Okay. So for the first one, we got single RDLs. Okay. So I want you to grab just 1 weight for this one. Okay. Go something medium. Let me show you the 2 exercises. Okay, so I got single RDLs, and I believe it's monster walk. Okay, so remember, it's quad, focus on the quads. Our first one is a hamstring exercise because I love getting you guys doing the RDLs. So we know our RDLs usually are two dumbbells. We're tipping from the hip. So this one, what we're going to do is 1 leg at a time. Everybody stand on your right foot and put your left toe back directly behind. Square off your hips like a kickstand. So I'm up on my toe back here. We've done this before, okay? I'm going to take my dumbbell or my hand, if you don't need weight, and put it right on my front leg thigh, the right leg, okay? And then my left hand on the hip, okay? So basically I'm standing up straight. Now we know it's a hinge from the hip. So I'm just gonna tip. And what I'm doing is stretching this front leg. Do you feel that? You don't even need a weight, but if you wanna bring one, you can, and then squeeze. Okay, so it's gonna be front leg, square off, almost like you're just stretching that front leg. You're getting the back leg out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 of those on each leg. I kind of took my time on that one because once you get it, you understand it, you're just tipping from the hip, stretch the back of the leg, okay? We'll do each leg, and then you're gonna hold your dumbbell here. This is called a monster walk, so get ready with your balance. We're gonna sit down with our butts back in our chair, and we're gonna lift through the right leg, sit back down in the chair, left leg. So you're coming off into a push, and you're gonna feel those quads and those glutes, okay? It's almost like you're sitting in a chair, you're gonna pop a balloon, and then drag off the right leg. Okay, so our format today is 40 seconds of each. Okay, for the single RDLs in that 40 seconds, we're gonna do 5 on each leg. I'll tell you when to switch, 5 on each leg, 40 seconds of monster. We're gonna try to go through that 3 times, okay? So lock in, it might move fast at first. It might be some balance, but you all know we're here for that. So just give me your best and we'll have a good time. You're here. Okay, hand right leg, we're gonna go to the RDLs. Weight in my front foot, kickstand in the back, square off. Now all you're gonna do is just tip. And I go about maybe just below the knee, square off, then pull yourself up through the back of the leg. So we're gonna be stretching the back here, butt back, like I'm pushing the car door closed, my back is straight, and then just pull yourself up through that same muscle. Okay, good. And once you do your 5, you can either switch or wait for me. I was kind of explaining. So there's 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch now. Okay, so go ahead and line up and just tip. And you're gonna feel a stretch down the back of the legs. That's the whole point. When you pause at the kneecap, pull yourself up through that same muscle, back of the legs, and squeeze your butt. 2 more. Good, so I like these. Remember, I like to stretch out the hamstrings in any type of RDL to help with the back. Here we go, we're gonna flip the weight up, just hold it at chest level. Give me a wide base, sit the butt down into the chair, okay? Think quads, here we go, lift yourself, sit back down. Lift yourself. So you're going to be walking like a monster. The butt has to get back in the chair each round. And you can feel how you're driving off that single leg. And it's going to get cooking. Down and lift. It's balanced too. So yeah, just take your time. About 15 seconds to really milk those quads. I want to power push out on my leg. We're going to get a lot of glutes and quads here. 8, 7. Good. And if it's too much, just work on your squats. You guys are doing great. 3, 2, and lift out. That's beautiful. Simple, those 2 exercises. So let's go back to our single RDLs. Right on the weight on the right foot, square off, hand on the hip, tip. Good. So we have front of the back of the thigh here. And of course, front of the thigh on the other one. So we're just doing a nice, strong power leg workout today with balance. Tip. Good. When I mean tip, you're tipping from the hip, you're bowing the chest, and you can feel, everybody should be able to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Hamstrings tend to be tight. I forgot to count. I think I have time for 1 more and switching. Good. And switch. As I continue here too, I'm feeling my legs a little more stretched out. Okay, so I was able to get a little deeper on this round, meaning maybe shin rather than kneecap, but don't rush it. 2 more, or that's what I have. If you counted out your 5 or 6, you're good. And let's flip it up. Let's go for our monster walk. Hold it right here. Everybody sit down with me first. Chest up. Here we go. Lift, sit, lift, balance, sit. There we go. Like I said, if it's too much for your knees or something, you can always go into a sumo squat and just take out all the extra movement. Not, let's go. We're still burning up those quads. Lift. When we come off that foot, you use a lot of glute to power up and lean to that one side. Oh, I'm feeling it. 10 seconds. I'm sweating too. Let's go. 1 more on each. And beautiful. Round 3. Okay, so back to our single RDLs. Right foot forward, left toe kickstand, straight and square off. Just tip. And I do use a little bend in my knee. I don't have to be stiff. I am squared off, so I'm not rotating my back. I'm trying to keep it nice and straight. And you can feel, so what we're really using here, I sit back the legs, all the muscles from your ankle up to your lower spine. This is going to strengthen our spines. You see where my hand is. I come down, I strengthen hamstrings, glutes, and I follow through with strengthening that back. Go ahead and switch sides. We talk about all these muscle groups, but how important is strengthening the back? And you see our back has to work to lift our torsos back up. So we get those erector spinae, our lumbar spine. We need that. Good. All you're doing is strengthening that back by lifting up your torso and your added dumbbell if you have that. Good. Switch up to those monster walks. Good. Chest up. We sit into our chair almost. Pretty high chair, but I'm going to get low. Here we go. Power pushes. Last round on this station. You see with my dumbbell, I just found a resting place and kind of tucked it in at my chest. My elbows in a natural position. So we can just work on the legs at this time of the workout. Good, you guys. There we go. As long as you're feeling that push, make those hips and those butt and those quads dominate here. 8, 7. Good. We make our knees strong, our ankles strong. One more on each. And go ahead and grab some water if needed. I'm going to give you 2 more exercises. I got to get rid of this hoodie. That's the whole point. Heat it up. Sweat it out. Okay. Our next 2. You could go body weight. You could go dumbbell. Okay, I'll show body weight and then we'll go. So, like I said, it's quads day. So get really in balance. If you need a wall, it's going to be reverse lunge. Okay. Knee drive. Possible shoulder press. Let me go in sections. Again, the first exercise has 2 parts, each leg. So we'll do 5 of each, okay? Hands on the hips. You're going to step back on your lunge. Okay, then you're going to lunge forward. So when I lunge, I'm going to go straight back. And if my knees are okay, I'm going to bend them to the floor, okay? Your range depends on everybody's knees here. And I'm going to drive through that front leg. Back and drive. So we're going to do 5 on each leg. Now, you know, if you're on your lunge game, you can go step and knee drive. You could go step and just, yeah, or if it's easier for you to step forward, okay? Then we're going to switch legs, either stepping forward, and if you want a knee drive. Okay, 5 of those. I'll get on this. Our next one, we're going to do squat pulses. So we're going to sit down and we're going to pulse for 10 times. Then stand up and squeeze those glutes. Told you, it's a lot of quad. We got this. We're going to lunge. If lunging doesn't work for you, modify by standing on one foot. Or I'll show some options. Okay, I'll go through the first one. Here we go. It's 5 on each leg. You're going to step back, bend those knees to the floor. My nose goes over my front toe, and I step forward. If you're on your lunge game, okay, you can go 8 to 10. Maybe 8 in a 40, what am I doing, 40-second time belt. Good leverage. If you need the wall too, down, knee leverage. Push that butt back, knee leverage. I'm going to go ahead and switch sides. Good. I talked about wall or chair in front of you or off to the side. I just talked about stepping back and just stepping forward. If you want to add the knee drive. 2 more. Those are tough. They have their place in the fitness game. You just got to make sure your knees are okay with it. Go ahead and step to the side. Give me a regular squat. Toes slightly out. That's it. Now everybody sit down and put your hands at chest level. This is where the game gets tough. Lift and lower for 10. Keep those knees separated. 9. You're going to feel it right here. I promise. 8. 7. So 6 more or whatever you can do. 6. Don't stand up all the way. Here we go. 5. 4. We're going to squeeze that core. Keep your chest lifted. 3. When we get to 0, we're going to push all the way out. 2. I said 0, not 1. 1. And push out. Woo! Good. We had extra breakdown on that. We're going to go through that series again. You guys doing a great job. So let's get back in our lunge. Okay, I know a lot of you are really good at that. So if you want extra dumbbells, put them in your hands here or just go body weight. I'm already burning in my quads. Okay, let's go. I'll just switch you guys at 20 seconds. So I can see some of us are all moving in different tempos. So we'll just do a 20-second switch. Sit back. You guys are doing a great job. You want to sit back, nose over toe. Drive through that butt leg. Push with your butt so you save your knees. We're almost there. We'll switch in about 6 seconds. And let's go ahead and take that time to switch bounce. Switch legs. So I've talked about this one too. We often go up staircases, stepping on steps, hiking. Take that time. You don't have to rush it. Look, it's all that balance and that drive getting us around in life. Practice it here. 3, 2, one more. Good job, you guys. This is going to get tough, and the pulse is always a tough one for me. The burn settles in easy on this one. Okay, sit down with me. Hands out at chest. It makes it harder, but keeps our chest up and our core framed. Here we go. 10, 9. It hurts now, but let's go. 8, it'll pay off. 7, 6, you know I'm milking these nice and slow. 5, and it's painful. Let's keep going. Let's go. 4, 3, you're strong. You're capable. Remember, it's at 0. 1, and the next one, push all the way out, squeeze the glutes, and walk it out. So walk out round. Good. We'll do one more round in about 10 seconds. I don't know how I need to walk that out. Told you now I specified muscle groups. It was the quads day. We're always going to be working those glutes, but you feel it. Okay. Last round, 20 seconds on each leg. Here we go. Back and forward. Yeah. You guys have seen me do a lot of things with my arms, so you can just make a pattern that works for you. You can only do this like runner's lunge that helps me balance. I've done the out to the side. I've done hand on the hips. Whatever works. I just want you to focus on what building those legs keeps your upper body balanced. Up. Time to switch. Okay, reset. Everything's straightforward. I'm really nice. Lined up, toe and knee forward. Squared up the hips. Good job, you guys. It's a tough one. Ah, 5 seconds, whatever you have left in those lunges. Sit that butt down, kick it out, and woo, rest. Oh, my legs are buzzing. They're buzzed right now. One more. Here we go. We're gonna sit down in our low squat form. Chest up, last of the legs. Here we go. Lift and lower. Good. 9, 8, 7. Get those butts back so you're finding those glutes. 6, 5. Hands out. 4. Woo, you guys are doing good. I know this is hard. 3, 2, 1. And on your next one, push all the way out. Oh, squeeze that butt. Walk it out. Good job, you guys. Oh. That felt nice. Legs are done and cooked. Those are the largest muscle groups of the body. We should be getting some massive blood flow, which is so good for our bodies. We're going to move on to arms. Okay, our first one is intended for medium to heavier weights, but I always say, follow along with me, watch what I'm doing, and then go with it. The reason I'd say heavier weights, it's a pull into the body. We're using back and bicep here. Our first move, okay, we're going to have to tip from the hip. It's going to be alternating rows, okay? So you're going to get your 2 dumbbells with your palms together and arms start long and straight, sort of at your kneecaps. Now you see I'm in my half RDL, hold. Okay, so I need to tighten my abs to protect that stance for 40 seconds, okay? But once we get there, it's arms. So we're going to go one at a time. See how I can lean forward to get the back muscles to get up. And I'm just going to pull my elbow close to me just like we do any other row. Alternate and wait for one to finish, do the other, okay? If you must, you can go split stance. Okay, I can show some of that. Our second exercise, wide bicep curls, okay? So we're just going to go to the side here. I might give you some variations, okay? But just think strict arms. 2 of those muscle groups again, going 3 rounds. Shall we go off here? I think so. Okay, start with your rows. Give me 1 second, folks. A lot going on here. There it is. Okay. Now think arms. Our legs are good. Okay, now lean forward. Squeeze your abs tight. We got to hold that back and build that strength in that position. Now go to work here. Stabilize and just pull your elbow back. If it totally bothers you, I come out of the stance just a little bit. If it bothers your back, meaning if you feel your back working, it's strengthening, it's not creating massive pain. Squeeze those abs and let's roll and strengthen it. If you feel back discomfort, you need to come out of it right away. Like I said, stand up taller. And you can also go to a split stance. Either way, let's go 10 seconds. Get down. We're going to strengthen our backs this way. Squeeze those biceps and back muscles for 5, 4, one more. Good, and on our second one, we stand up tall and rest the back. Okay, I always keep that one following up with just a good posture stance. Let's go for curls. So bring them up here with me. When I need wide, I'm just out a little bit further rather than right here. Start a little wider today. Nothing too crazy, just think bicep curls. Good, you see my range nearly to the thigh, but squeezing and bringing it right back up. Good, now relax those shoulders. Keep them strong in place, okay, but don't hug up those shoulders to the ears, drop the neck. Now bring them all the way up with me. 5 on the right arm only. We've done it before. 5. 2. Go ahead and switch it. 5 on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Replace your dumbbells if you need anything heavier or lighter. Other than that, in about 5 seconds, we're going to get to the second round here. I'm going to try a little. All right. Girls go bigger. All right. It's all about that held stance. Lean forward. Squeeze your abs, palms together or palms facing you. There's lots of ways you can row. As long as you're tucking that elbow close, let's get those back muscles strong. Okay, so in our single RDLs, I talked about strengthening the lower back. What about now strengthening the mid to upper spine? While, of course, working the arm group. We like nice toned back muscles. We like strong spine. I'm doing a rotation where I start with the palms facing me and I twist it so that the palms face inward. Hang on with that back. Squeeze your abs for 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall and rest that back. Good job, you guys. Okay, 5 seconds. Be ready for those curls. Round 2. Good posture. Squeeze your abs. Don't swing them. Pin those shoulders and elbows, and let's just bend at the elbow. Here we go. Keep going. Your girl chose heavier weight, so I'm literally burning out. But I want that challenge. I know when my body's ready to cook it. All the way to the top. Shall we do our 5? 5 on the right. Oh, it's hard for your girl. Hanging in there. 5 on the left. Good. And I like unilateral. That means we're just working one at a time. Feel the core really hunker you down. Anchor you down. Rest. Cooking, you guys. We're going to try one more round of that. Okay, if your back's in any pain, I need you to go down in dumbbells, okay, or create a new stance or a new exercise. If you're good to go, lean forward. And we're going to get those moving one at a time. Find a place where the dumbbells are moving smoothly for you. You see, like I said, I've changed to a rotation where my palms start inward, and then I palms facing each other. I don't know how to say that. Even if you need to stand up, I gotta stand up and rest my back. It's getting hard. I'll let you know there are about 15 more seconds, so do what you gotta do. I'm gonna enter back in with you guys here. Strengthen that back, strengthen the spine. Squeeze your abs. We gotta protect the back in this position. 8, 7. Good. If you got 5 more seconds in you, if you're done, we'll be there in just a second. 1 more on each. Oh, beautiful, you guys. That was hard. I'm even feeling that. Feeling it. Wait for it. All right, we got the bicep curls to finish here. Okay, just get that stance going. Let's rock it out one more time. Just burning out. 2 more fulls. Meet me at the top when you're ready. And then get those 5 on each side. I only have 1 more in that arm. Very nice. Here we go. And water break. I'm going to lead you through this last one. We're going to need to go light dumbbells or body weight. And I'm going to show you real quick. I'm moving through this while you're grabbing water. Just watch. We want light dumbbells because our first move is going to be like a punch out here. So you want to go like head level. Okay, not exactly chest. It'll help if you get it a little higher, maybe head level. That's all, just gonna punch. There's our chest and tricep. Our second one, we're gonna put them together. Remember this move? Rest your dumbbells together. We're gonna go back of the neck, driving up. Okay, those are the two moves. You'll see me better here. But I gotta get us rolling. You guys are doing a great job. Okay, first move. Lighter dumbbells. If you have any shoulder pain, just go no dumbbells, of course. And we're gonna punch alternating, sort of straight up towards head level. Ugh. Good workout today. You guys are doing a great job. Simmer these down to 30 seconds for time. But we're doing great. Let's go. Keep it going. We got 10 more seconds. Oh, you guys are getting so strong. I can see it. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to keep it going here. Just quick rest. Put those dumbbells, rest them together. Deliver them straight over your head. Find a comfortable stance that gives you good posture and tight abs. Bend with the elbows into the back of the neck. Straighten right up through. Okay, here we're thinking back of the arms. Good. So on this one, I like to feel the stretch. Stretch that back of the arm coming back. Then lift through the back of the arms to bring it up. Okay, a little hint, you got to grip those dumbbells, but not too tight. Focus on what the back of the arms are doing. This is their time to shine. I want you to feel that stretch and then feel that drive. Good, about 8 more seconds. 3, 1 more. Good, this is gonna cook. So we're going to round 2. Switch out dumbbells if you need. Okay, about 5 seconds. We'll get going here. I know it's moving quick, but I want to keep you guys strong. Just do the best you can. We're going punches out again. Here we go. Good, this is a good starter for our abs. So keep the core strong, or keep the core just nice and tight, and it'll help you with that rotation. Ugh. Good, this is heart rate up too. We're using those muscles really close to the heart. Keeping our arms nice and tongue. 9 seconds. 8, 7. Good job, team. Keep it up. We're almost there. 4. 1 more on each. And bring them down. Whew. Quick rest here. Quick rest because we're going right into triceps. All right. It's nice and easy here. Working back of the arms. A crazy cardio move. Just feeling that strength through our bodies. I started on with that hoodie. I was cold in the office. I am sweating. I like it. Amazing what a workout can do to bring our body temperatures up. The sweating is a nice shower for our insides. You gotta get things moving, sweating, and bringing, releasing the toxins. 10 seconds. Give you good posture. Keep the core nice and strong. Let's go. 3, 1 more, 2. Bring them down. Good. I'm just gonna bring you through this last round. Hang with me the best you can, and then we're gonna be moving on. Okay. Let's get this going in 3, 2, 1. I know I went fast, but we got stuff to do. Here we go. Good job. You guys are doing great. Oh boy, I'm just swearing down in the right way. This is a good workout before Thanksgiving. Get it in so you can go do whatever you need to do. You're visiting, you're shopping, you're relaxing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, money. I'll bring it back up. I know I'm going quick. Just get with me the best you can. Seven, 6, 5 more, or whatever you have left.
5, that'll be 15. I counted them out. 3, oh, I missed 4. Oops, now I'm all out of whack. 2, this time I'm going to 1. 1. Nice job, team. Woo, we feel good. They're done. All right, I got one standing one here for you. It's our balance that I got to make sure we maintain. It's a fun activity and it also gets our abs started. Then we'll head down to the floor. You don't need a dumbbell. What we're going to do, I call them a spider because these are our legs. You need a wall or something to hold on to. You know, I recommend that if you do. Watch me here first. So I'm going to be working this side, these abs, this balance, and I'm going to bring my elbow to my knee or thigh and then extend out. That is it. So balance up with me. We're going to go elbow to knee or thigh. Give it a few practices, and then I'm going to count us to 10, and then we're going to switch, okay? So here we go. You just squeeze the abs. Think abs, standing abs, and balance. Here we go for 1. And if you need to go slower, I'm just moving along with the time we have and doing my 10. Do the best you can and feel those abs. Let's go. 4. Squeeze those sides together. 5. 6. 7. Good job, you guys. 8. I feel my kinetic ab chain here working. 9. 10. Good. We're going to look really nice in our Thanksgiving outfits. Raise up. Give a few practices. It's all about balance. And now we're ready to count. 10. 9. 8. I'm taking a little stutter step just to get my balance. 6. 5. I really get a good squeeze in there. 4. Way to work balance with me today, you guys. 3. 2. And we're on the floor. You don't need any equipment. Head on down for the ending with me here. Enter on your belly sides, on your hands and knees. All that we're doing, we're going to go push-ups and we're going abs. Okay, so our push-up is going to act as our first ab exercise as a plank. Plus it's chest and tricep day. I'm going to give you 30 of your own seconds to work on your push-ups. I'm going to go from my knees with my knees pushed back, bending my elbows so my chest drops halfway to the floor and pushes right back up. 30 seconds on your own. That way, if you need a plank, go into plank mode. Just get as many as you can in 30 seconds. And then think about like we do the squat. We're not bouncing up and down. We're slowly lowering ourselves and driving our body weight to the top. Squeeze your abs to help lift those hips. And there we have push-ups and a plank all in one today. 10 seconds. 10 seconds is long in push-ups. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and we're going to turn over on our backs. Oh, that's nice. All right. From our backs, my 4 exercises. We're going to go through this twice. They're 40 seconds each, 4 exercises, 2 rounds. Our first one's going to be ab bicycle. So the old elbow to the knee kicking out. And if you need to modify, keep one foot on the floor. Okay, and rotate. Our second exercise are going to be large scissor kicks. So I want you to put your hands in T position. Look, push your lower back to the mat, like I tell you, pelvic tilt down. And we're going to kick one leg at a time. Leave the resting one waiting and really feel the control on the abs and keeping your back down. Our third one are going to be side crunches. We're going to come in. Oh, wait, how do I do this? And out. Yeah, in and out. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. You don't have to come out too far. I want you to just make small motions to get your abs to lift and twist you. And I'll tell you when to switch. And our final one is bridging. We always bridge in here because our bodies love it. Whether we do or not, it's good for our pelvises. Here we go. Give me 1 second to readjust our timer. Get in ab bicycle position in 3, 2, 1. So here we're just creating a lot of rotation. I am in crunch position. And I'm just kicking out those legs. Bring them higher if it bothers your back. Bring them lower if you feel okay. Good. And I designed this so if you're, start to get tight in the neck. The second exercise, we will be keeping head, neck, and shoulders down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and go ahead and lay those head, neck, and shoulders down. Let's bring our arms to T position. Start with both your legs up and press your backs and your navels into the floor. Drop one leg and then drive it back. You've got to keep your lower back down at all times. Open that airway, let that air out. And look, it's ab. You don't have to rush it like cardio unless you're fierce and you're being, your tempo's just needs to move today. That's fine. And I'm saying too, if you just need to lower and press that back into the mat and develop that abdominal wall with me here in class. Good. Just about 5 seconds left. Let's finish that last leg. We're going to go back into a sort of crunch rotation. So I bend my knees. I put my hand back kind of in the side T position. Now I'm going to go elbow to the opposite knee. And then we're only doing about 20 seconds and switching sides. So listen for that switch in about 10 seconds. And good, just keep it where the tension is. We don't need to pull on our neck. We just need to lift, let's turn our torsos with those abdominal muscles. Switch sides. One more. Now rest those head, neck, and shoulders. Keep your feet flat, about shoulder width apart, and push your butt, squeeze your butt, and lift it into bridge with me. Stretch out your back so that you're up in bridge and you feel stable on the upper back spine and the floor. Now we're going to drop the butt about halfway down and squeeze to lift it up again. Now we're working our core, we're working our glutes one more time, back of the thigh, hamstrings, but getting a great stretch on those hip flexors as well. Good, just stay in a position where your spine is happy. You don't have to crunch it. Just focus on squeezing that butt. One more. One more time through it. Do the best you can. We're going into ab bicycle. No rest. 3, 2, 1. Do your best. Here we go. Good. Whew. Hang in there. We're almost there, team. Good job on your ab bicycle. If you're still with me, you got just 10 more seconds to go. I'm going to the modified. 1 foot on the floor, just going elbow to knee. 4, 3, 2, and lay down. Rest that head, neck, and shoulders. Bring those legs up and push that lower back down. Stabilize spine. One leg scissor kick at a time. Having the abs be the focus of lifting and lowering that leg. Let that air out. I know it's easy to hold it in when it gets challenging here. Just remember to let it out. Oh, I'm burning. I'm resting at the top. We got about 15 seconds. I'm burning my own self out, you guys. This is a challenging workout. Okay, if you're taking breaks, you're doing your best on all the tough ones and all of them. Trust me, you're doing a great job. These are workouts I give all levels, and they're challenging. All right, we just got cross crunch. If you want to not pick up head, neck, and shoulders, watch what I'm doing here. This is an option. It's like a big, I call it like an alligator mouth. Crunch open, crunch close, but still opposite arm, opposite leg. Just hang with me. It's only 20 seconds on each, so go ahead and switch sides. Like I said, you can crunch or you can leave head, neck, neck and shoulders down. Just bringing opposites together. Lower back stays down. Work through the center. Lower back stays down, but don't let it pop up. One more. We just have bridges and we're done, folks. Good full body workout today, focusing on also those quads, the chest muscles, and the triceps lift up. Make sure you're feeling good. Either bridge or hold. Let's go our last about 30 seconds of the day. Good. Just feel those pelvises roll and tuck. Firm glutes, right? We don't want no sagging. We want strong, firm glutes that support our spine. And this is how we're going to get them. We're going to finish off in 10 seconds. Roll that butt down, roll it up, squeeze it. It's not about lifting as high as you can or going into a full arch. It's just about working that butt and hips. Come on down and grab those knees. Good job, you guys. Oh. Oh. That was good. Go ahead, go into wide knee hug. We're going to push those knees into narrow knee hug and go ahead and just work those toes and ankles straight up and straight down in narrow knee hug. Feels good to stretch on the floor. We're going to get twisty with both knees here. So we're going to take our hands, we're going to take our right, we're going to drop our knees to one side. There we go. Oh, if you can get them down to the floor and just keep that hand, that closer hand on them. The other hand, if it feels okay, extend out and twist and turn to what feels right for you. Oh, it's nice. And that was nice. We're going to go ahead and switch sides back to your knee hug and then go ahead and just fold both knees to the other side and extend out. Rotate, twist that back. Oh, it feels good. And let's roll back into neutral. We're going to just straighten our right legs just up into the ceiling. I like to put my hands just behind the thigh. Simple. And just lengthen. I can't lengthen. That's how tight I am. For some of you, this might be really easy. For others, it may be challenging, but you want to keep both your lower back down and just lengthen your leg like you're pulling it in towards you. Even if you're flexible, bring that thigh to chest. Oh, that's hard for you, girl. If you've got the stretch, flex your toes so you get a little bit further, only if you can. Now let's take this knee and cross it, or that foot and cross it over our thigh like we do. Fan the knee out 3 to 4 times. I'm getting a nice buzz in my hips. Reach up and through for our figure 4 piriformis glute stretch. Okay, we know this one. You're going to get into it however you need. And then go ahead and take a few deep breaths. Let's hold this glute stretch a little longer for about 10 to 15 more seconds. 5, 4, deep breath. And breathe out through that tightness. And let's start at the other side. So bend the right knee. Let's go and just lengthen the left over. Lengthen it up over our hips. Okay, cusp the back of the thigh. Just bring it in toward you, but keep the lower back down. Just letting that blood flow back down our legs. And when you're ready, let's cross that foot over our thigh. Bring the knee in and out. Just loosen up those hips for the day. Let those hips rotate in a socket. That's nice. Okay, reach up and through. Let's get some mobility and stretching here. Now for the arms and the upper back. Oh, that feels good. Okay, when you're ready to release, we're going to roll into one side, fetal position, and stack up the hands. Okay, see me here? I'm just resting my head. I got my knees stacked. I got my hands together. So remember this one. This is where we're going to leave the bottom hand
Okay, we're gonna work our arms and our spine here. Yep, I see someone doing it. Straighten the right hand a little forward, and then you're just gonna open, follow it like you're turning the page of a book with your eyes. I like to hold it for a second or two and then close it. So at your own pace, we'll all do that for about 30 seconds. Whatever, like 3 to 4, what feels good for you. Open, but this is great. You can feel the ribs, the lungs, the shoulders, the spine, the neck. Oh, it feels so good. This will help us keep all in alignment. You guys are doing the right things to do your best to live a healthy life where you feel capable, where you're staying out of the doctors as much as possible. Don't feel bad if you get an injury or you go to the doctor. Everybody sees the doctor after 40. Go get your checkups, all of that stuff. Okay, but this is the stuff we're doing to keep in that optimal health. I gotta turn around, but when you're ready, you know what to do. Switch sides. Do the other side, of course. And I just got 2 more for you. Roll on your backs. This is just going to open up our spines after that. One arm up, one arm down. I'm almost done because I got to get going. Thanksgiving week, and I want to say bye to you guys. Let's just paddle those arms real quick, lengthening spine and loosening up what we just twisted out of. And then our last one, lay into that butterfly. Feet together, knees apart. And just ease off that. Another 5 seconds and we'll be done here.